Hello everyone, I'm Geek Freak and welcome to the video. Man, I cannot stand Ultra Instinct. Actually, you know what? Let me rephrase that. I do like Ultra Instinct. I think it's a cool looking technique. Some people call it a transformation and some people call it a technique, but in fact it is a technique. Not exactly a transformation, but it's a technique that transforms you. Now, even though I think this is a cool technique transformation, for me, I think they brought this thing in way too early. This thing overshadows the Super Saiyan forms and the God forms that Saiyans have. Okay, we've got Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, which are gold, and then we've got Super Saiyan God, and then Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, and we have Vegeta's Super Saiyan God Evolution. And also we have Super Saiyan 4 in GT. And we also have the Ozaru that the Saiyans can do, if they have a tail. And of course, we have ourselves the legendary Super Saiyan. And there are some forms between the Super Saiyan forms. Ascended, Ultra, you guys get the general idea. Now, I've been hearing some people say that they don't want to see any more Super Saiyan forms, and Ultra Instinct is the most powerful form that Goku's ever had, so his Super Saiyan forms are completely useless now. Well, I'm going to tell you guys something now. I really wish that they didn't bring out Ultra Instinct so soon. I would have loved to have seen more Super Saiyan forms, and more God forms. I mean, think about it. In Goku's fight against Frieza, when Goku went Super Saiyan Blue the first time, he told Frieza that this is what happens when you put a Super Saiyan on top of a Super Saiyan God. And you know what? That was cool. And I'm pretty sure that the majority of the fandom was expecting for Goku and Vegeta to go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 3 after introducing Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. I mean, come on. Goku even explained to Frieza what the hell it was. You would have thought that Goku and Vegeta would have been able to figure out to put their Super Saiyan 2 or Super Saiyan 3, if Vegeta had it, on top of their Super Saiyan God forms. That would have been the obvious move to do. In Dragon Ball Super, it's been hinted that Goku and Vegeta has fully mastered their Super Saiyan 2 forms. And I had this idea that since Goku and Vegeta has mastered Super Saiyan 1, that in itself would have given us indication that they needed to completely master all their golden forms in order for them to go further up in their Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan forms. That is what Goku and Vegeta's next step should have been, to master all the golden forms, even Ascended Saiyan and Ultra Saiyan. It would have been good training for Goku and Vegeta to master all the golden forms and learn how to filter their power, especially when it comes to Super Saiyan 3. The more they train in the most difficult golden forms, the more mastery they'll have over their ki. So when they do master their Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3, if Vegeta had it, which would have taken a hell of a long time, because Super Saiyan 3 is probably the most difficult form to maintain. It puts out a lot of power, and it drains Goku's stamina like crazy. And again, if Vegeta had it, and Goku and Vegeta trained to perfect Super Saiyan 3, it would have made Goku and Vegeta's bodies get used to it, and the output that the Super Saiyan 3 form gives would have been lessened. And again, if they actually perfected Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 2, the next level for Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan would be to go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 2 and 3. That would have been the next step for Goku and Vegeta to do. I always had this idea, when Goku and Vegeta was facing off against Zamasu, both Goku and Vegeta would have went Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 2 against Zamasu. And then when Goku got the idea, thinking, okay, so I can go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 1 and go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 2, the next step would be Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 3. But Goku was having a lot of trouble going Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 3 because he hasn't mastered Super Saiyan 3 yet. I think Goku and Vegeta should have had Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 2 in the Tournament of Power, and even when Goku got Ultra Instinct, Goku was still trying to master his Super Saiyan 3 form, so he could reach Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 3. It would have made sense for Goku and Vegeta to do that. That would have been the next step for the Saiyans. Now, I know what some of you are going to say. You're going to say, oh, but Geek Freak, we've had enough of Saiyan forms. It's always the next step, the next step, the next form, the next form. They're not as good anymore. What's the point of them? Well, to be honest, we don't actually know how far the Saiyans can go in their transformations. And we need an answer to this. I mean, is the Saiyans' transformations limitless? Like they can transform as many times as they want? Like there's a level after that one, after that one, after that one, indefinitely? Or is there a limit to how many forms the Saiyans have? Because if you ask me, I would like to know this question. Can the Saiyans transform indefinitely in their golden forms? Or is there a limit? Like a final transformation for the Saiyans? I mean, come on, hasn't anybody ever asked this question? Does the Saiyans have unlimited transformations, or is there a limit? Has anybody in the fandom ever asked themselves these two questions? I would like to know more about the mythology of the Saiyans and their history and what their limits are. Again, how many of you have asked this question? Can they transform indefinitely, or is there a limit? Do the Saiyans have an ultimate form, or can they transform indefinitely? You guys are telling me that you've never asked this question? And when it comes to Dragon Ball GT, and we have this so-called Super Saiyan 4, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys something. I made a video about the Saiyan transformations. I'll leave a link in the description box below to that video, so you guys can understand my theory of what I'm trying to talk about. If Goku and Vegeta perfected their golden forms, they would be able to go even further with their god forms. So please go and check that out. Now, here's the thing. It was easy for Goku to go Super Saiyan 3 because Goku was dead. It was easy for his body to obtain Super Saiyan 3. So here's what I think. I think with every golden form, it gets harder and harder for the Saiyans to transform even further in their golden forms. So let's just say, for example, that Vegeta somehow got the Super Saiyan 3 form and he trained alongside Goku to perfect it so he could obtain Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 3. And when they was trying to go even further in their golden forms, it was way too hard for them to do that. And the only way for it to be much more easier for them to go to the next level in their golden Super Saiyan forms was to be dead. But I don't think Goku and Vegeta is going to kill themselves in order to obtain another golden form, unless they can be brought back to life with the Dragon Balls, or Whis can bring them back. But I just don't see that happening. But still, Goku still has the Kaioken, which he could have put on to his Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 3 if he had it, and Vegeta could do the same. He could learn the Kaioken. I mean, let's just say, for example, that Moro was the next villain, and Goku and Vegeta managed to master their Super Saiyan 3 forms, and they are able to go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 3 with the Kaioken, but it still wouldn't be enough to defeat Moro. And that's when Goku and Vegeta uses the Ultra Instinct, because in the manga it's been stated that Moro is absorbing power, so the Ultra Instinct would be perfect to use against Moro. And even after using the Ultra Instinct, Goku still wants to train and get more stronger and gain more transformations. He doesn't want to solely rely on the Ultra Instinct. Goku would still want to train his body and see how far he can go. And you know what? This would have been perfect for Goku, even if he had Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan 3 with the Kaioken, and then he used the Ultra Instinct, and even after beating Moro with that, he still would have tried to continue trying to surpass Super Saiyan 3. Again, if you guys haven't seen my video about my theory about the Super Saiyan forms and the God forms with the tail, you'll see what I'm trying to say. But even after saying all that, I would like to know a definitive answer. Is there a limit of golden forms that the Saiyans can achieve, or can the Saiyans transform indefinitely? And when it comes to Super Saiyan 4, I talk about this in my other video, but I call this form Peak Super Saiyan. And if you're wondering why I say this is Peak Super Saiyan, please go and watch my other video. I will leave a link in the description box below to that video, and you'll understand why I call this form Peak Super Saiyan. Again, I know this is just a theory, but it would have made so much sense. But again, I would like to know more about the Saiyans. What is their absolute peak of power when it comes to their transformations? Or again, do they have unlimited transformations? And that's the thing I would like to know. And even though some people say that we've had enough of Saiyan transformations, but I say no. I want to see more Saiyan transformations. Or at the very least, see if the Saiyans do have an ultimate transformation, or get the answer that they don't have a limit and can transform indefinitely. Because I would really like to know this question. Again, haven't you guys ever wondered this? Do the Saiyans have a peak of power? Or do you think they have unlimited transformations that get stronger with every transformation? And also, we never really got an explanation of what Broly's transformation is. I mean, is he a mutant? Is this the peak of power that all Saiyans can get to? I mean, what exactly is it? That too is also a question that I would like answered. What would happen if a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan had a tail and they looked up at the moon? I mean, what would happen then? What if a Super Saiyan God looked at the moon and they had a tail? Or they transform into a Super Saiyan God or Zoro or something? Haven't you guys ever wondered that? What would happen if a Super Saiyan God or a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan had a tail and they looked up at the moon? What would happen? Haven't you guys ever thought about these questions? Because these are also questions I would like answered as well. What would happen if a Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, had a tail and they looked up at the moon and they turned into an Zoro? I mean, what would happen then? You guys can't tell me that you've never ever wondered this, because I've been asking these questions for years, and I would like to know an answer to all these questions that I've been asking in this video. You guys just have a think about that for a bit, and let me know what you think in the comment sections below. I'm Geek Freak, peace out. Thank you guys for watching. And if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. If you guys want to go and check out my other social medias, I'm on Gab, Discord, BitChute, Tumblr, Dailymotion, Reddit, Subscribestar, Minds, Instagram, Twitch, DeviantArt, Pinterest, Parler, my anime list, and Vidya. And don't forget to check out my Skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. And my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And if you guys want to support this channel, I'm on PayPal, Patreon, and GoFundMe. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss another video. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.